What brings me back to IUPUI is that the anthropology department here is what gave me my foundation to succeed as a scholar. And it's the same foundation I'm trying to lay for my students in their future success. For me, anthropology being part of liberal arts helped me see not only the historical aspects of what got us to whatever situation is at hand that we're talking about, but also how we can collect data collaboratively with research partners and use those findings to ideally provoke some positive change. My primary area of focus is looking at health disparities. So health disparities being inequalities in accessing healthcare. So what populations are experiencing health disparities? Why are they experiencing those disparities? And what ways can we address those health disparities? That's the applied focus through my research. So I graduated in 2019 with my PhD and my Master's of Public Health in the University of South Florida. And I got a tenure track position at California State University, Stanislaus. And that's how I wound up out in the rural Central Valley of California. And I'm bridging that research by looking actually at Spanish-speaking community health workers in California, studying their lived experience. They're actually less well integrated in California than they are in Indiana, so there's a lot of legwork to be done. And after even doing several years of dissertation research with community health workers, I'm not done. I'm just so fascinated by the work they do and the huge need for these workers in general. And I come back here because I'm still connected to the professors. I'm friends with them now. They've been supporting me all of these years since I graduated and started as a student. To be teaching a lecture in the same class that I was sitting in 2007, just learning about anthropology. And so getting to engage with students at that level where many of them, I'm sure, didn't know what anthropology was when they signed up for the class. But getting to show them, hey, here's what anthropology is, here are the projects you can do, here are the jobs you could get, and leading students down that path that a liberal arts degree, an anthropology degree, is something that can set me up for my future. So Dr. Hyatt had a massive influence on my career, my outlook. After being a part of her class and seeing how you conduct a long-term research project, it was really key in building up my thought process in terms of how I conduct research, how I engage long-term with the community. I've always seen those awards and been like, oh man, it would be so cool to get awarded one at IUPUI or USF. And I got this email and it was, oh, you've been nominated and you've been selected as an award winner. It made me reflect back on my own career and the successes I've had so far. And it's great to get that recognition from IUPUI, and happy to thank the anthropology department at IUPUI because they provided me with a graduate studies grant that helped fund my education for the 2 years I was doing the master's program. It allowed me to, really go full-time into my research. It allowed me to really fully engage with research participants, with the research I was doing, with the work I was doing, and obviously help pay for school. And so I'm very grateful for how that funding was just critical for my success as a student, that then set me up for my success going into my PhD program.